Now, the Artemis II astronauts are on the far side of the moon, and just hours ago, the 4 astronauts broke an Apollo 13 record. Humans never have been this far from Earth.
We surpassed the furthest distance humans have ever traveled from planet Earth. We do so in honoring the extraordinary efforts and feats of our predecessors in human space exploration. We will continue our journey even further into space before Mother Earth succeeds in pulling us back to everything that we hold dear. But we most importantly choose this moment to challenge this generation and the next to make sure this record is not long-lived.
It's so exciting, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's such an exciting day. This is NASA's first return to the moon since the Apollo era. It's also a major step towards setting foot on its surface in a couple years.
KCRA 3's Golston Dart has more on the mission.
It is an exciting day. Well, the Artemis II crew's 6-hour flyby of the moon started earlier this afternoon, and just within the past half hour, the team temporarily lost contact with NASA Mission Control as they started passing behind the moon. Now, this is expected. The signal from Artemis should pick up within the next half hour. And this nonstop route will essentially take the astronauts on a U-turn around the moon before they head back towards Earth. The Orion space capsule is expected to pass within 4,000 miles of the moon's surface. This is also the time when Orion will be farthest from the Earth, more than 252,000 miles away. And Victor Glover, the astronaut from California, described his perspective as they approach the moon.
Looking at it, I see the cliff face as if you were standing in the center. That inner and outer ring have definitely some real terrain to them, and now I can see that as terrain. Now that I look at it even with my naked eye, I can tell that there's a lot of elevation and that, like I said, a cliff face on that eastern edge where all the darker deposits are, and it's just the scale now. Looking at it from far away, before it seemed like flat with color painted on it, but now that I look at it, I can definitely see that there is, different depositional characteristics, and so the darker is some other material, but there's also some shadowing going on because of the cliff face that is a part of that crater wall.
And every hour, the astronauts have been splitting into pairs to take turns photographing the moon's surface. That'll be exciting to see what they came up with there. They'll also wear special glasses because they're on that side. They'll get to witness a total solar eclipse when the sun passes on the other side of where they are from the moon. So here's a look at what's planned for tomorrow. Orion will exit the lunar sphere of influence. Then the engine will fire once again for the first of 3 return trajectory correction burns that will adjust their path home. It's going to take them 4 days to get back here to Earth. They're expected to splash down in the Pacific Ocean on Friday. So still lots of excitement to come, and I can't wait to see what those pictures look like once they can turn those around, guys.
Yeah, I heard they're going to take like 10,000 pictures, so a lot to sort through as soon as we can see them. All right, thank you. The Artemis II crew woke up today to a message from a late Apollo astronaut.
It was pre-recorded a few months before Jim Lovell's death in August of last year.
Hello, Artemis II. This is Apollo astronaut Jim Lovell. Welcome to my old neighborhood. When Frank Borman and Bill Andrews and I orbited the moon on Apollo 8, we got humanity's first up-close look at the moon and got a view of the home planet that inspired and united people around the world. I'm proud to pass that torch on to you as you swing around the moon and lay the groundwork for missions to Mars for the benefit of all. It's a historic day, and I know how busy you'll be, but don't forget to enjoy the view. So, Reed, and Victor, and Christina, and Jeremy, and all the great teams supporting you, good luck and Godspeed from all of us here on the good Earth.
We're going to have much more in the Artemis mission throughout the hour. Coming up at 4:30, we'll hear how the crew is dedicating one of their lunar discoveries after the late wife of the Artemis commander.